resources all over the world, and particularly in our region, are under serious threat. And that while our marine parks have served us well, we know from the research that we've done, the monitoring that we've been carrying out over the last several decades, that they are not enough to stave off degradation of our marine resources, and particularly our coral reefs. We need to put more sophisticated, more integrated management systems in place. The impacts that we're facing, particularly those over which we have little or no control, like climate change and ocean acidification, both of those things have huge potential to seriously negatively impact our marine resources. So what we need to do is to make sure that we take every possible opportunity and use every tool available to us to ensure that the impacts over which we do have control, things like fishing, development impacts, discharging from land-based sources of pollution, etc., that those things are controlled and, if possible, eliminated, particularly in those areas where which we're setting aside as our protected areas.
Right now, the Department of Environment is having a series of public meetings to discuss the marine parks. We have put together some ideas that we think will improve them, and we want people to tell us what they think. Last year, we came to them in a more general sense, and we asked the public what they thought of the marine resources of the Cayman Islands, and we took that information plus the biological data that the Department of Environment has been gathering for many years, put it through the computer blender, if you will, and we now have some ideas of ways we think that the parks can be improved. We're really pushing the idea that it's a discussion. For example, one of the things that we are proposing are no-dive zones. The idea behind that is to expand areas that are either A, reserved for fishing, or B, quite well protected in that there is no fishing but also no diving. Both of these have management advantages for the Cayman Islands, but they also have a lot of implications for people. And so we want everybody to come out and take a look and see, and really see are the ideas good? Can they live with them? Is there something that they think would make it better? Because obviously there's 50,000 of us, we all have an opinion, and any good idea is what we want to hear. Tonight we're meeting in the BRAC at Aston Ruddy Centre. Tomorrow night on Tuesday we're in Little Cayman at the Grouper Room. Next week, Monday, 5th of November, we're back in Grand Cayman at the Turtle Farm. They've let us their foyer. And then on Tuesday, in the 6th of November, we're in the Bordentown Civic Centre. All the days we're setting up from in the morning, from about 11 o'clock we'll be open so people can come out on lunch, come out during the afternoon if you live and work in the districts, because we want people to take their time to really look at the information that we have up and to talk to us. Then of course at 7 o'clock we'll be doing a more traditional public meeting, because we know some people like to have things presented to them. The people who have come out have been interested. It's been interesting for me to watch them as they react to the information. What they pick up on, what is important to them, which is one of the reasons why we're having these public meetings, is we knew we could not package all the answers up for people in a 5-page brochure. We want to reassure people that nothing they see here is at the D.O.E show is set in stone. This is very much a discussion. If somebody comes in and something absolutely not going to work, we'll take it out. If they come in and they say, you've got to do it, you should do this, we'll go, wow, that's perfect. The next time they see these maps, it'll be on there. There is one caveat: this is restricted to the marine parks. There's a lot of species protection, for example, that we're not going to be able to include in this round of review. But if you've got an idea of how to do a better marine protected area, we want to hear it, because we will put it in there.
I do think that there are some good news stories. I mean, we have been able to show that our marine protected areas, our marine parks, actually do work. And I think that's good. That's the good news story, that if we do put protected areas in place, we can actually control and mitigate for some of these impacts. So I think that not doing something now is actually not an option. We have to take steps to create our enhanced system of management for the marine environment.